What's good? It's Logic back with another video. On my way home right now. And before I get into the conversation, I just want to say that um, to all guys, um, when you're out there looking for a special someone, a lady to talk to, somebody to holler at, and when you're looking for somebody that's for the long haul, um, outside of just looks and femininity and stuff like that, I always recommend looking for someone with some similar interests. Um, Someone who understands your interests, even if they're not into it. And what I mean by that is they like they get why you're into it. They see the benefit of you being into it, and they won't cause conflict with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They won't be tripping because you have this hobby or this interest. It's she know she knows up front what you're into, and she's fine with it. That's if she's not into it. If she's into it, that's even better. But you want a girl that respects your hobbies and stuff. So I think that makes for the best type of relationship because if you ever you tell your girl, hey, I'm going out to do your hobby or whatever, she knows that it's a regular part of your life. She understands that it's important to you, and then she won't probably trip so much about your time. With that being said, the question of the day is, do men need women to be happy? Now, I'm gonna straight up say no, and this is an in general response. Like I said in the beginning, if she can find interest in your hobbies and respects your hobbies, you're talking about a whole different conversation. But we all know that chances are she's not gonna be into it. I'm into comic books and anime and shit, and chances are the basic female is not gonna be into that shit. So, what I'm trying to say is, um, outside of sex, take sex out of the equation, you could really ask yourself, why do you have a female? Now, if you're at the point in your life where you're gearing up towards like a family and shit, you know, having a two-parent household, someone who got your back, kind of like that second general type shit. Um, it'll make things run a lot smoother. You'll really see the value in each other real easily, especially if y'all's co-parenting shit is on point. Like, like she covers your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like she does the things you don't do well. You know, but but that means that you'd have to be gearing up for a certain kind of lifestyle, and that with two parent households on a decline, marriage on a decline, we could pretty much throw that out the window too. So I ask again: do men need women um, to be happy? And I gotta say no, because men have hobbies and friends. Um, I do say that men do get hung up on the female because they have the hobbies and the friends. They'll want that missing piece. Like, they'll feel like that's a part of them that they might need to like fulfill or whatever. And what I think it's one of those cases of you don't really know what you're asking for. I think females do this more often, but what happens is you get the female, especially in the beginning, everything's great, sex and everything's good. You're enjoying each other's company in the beginning, because in the beginning, usually y'all ain't. Um, it's like the dating phase, so y'all ain't all over each other. Y'all haven't moved in. Y'all ain't getting tired of each other yet. But eventually, you know, you're gonna get tired of her. You're gonna see each other every day. That's why I said, if she has those common interests and those hobbies, and you know what I'm saying, there's something more there than just the physical. then you can make something out of it. But ask yourself, guys, like when y'all have a problem or an issue and it has nothing to do with her, is she the first person you run to? Like, I'll say like this: if you're driving and you're passing by your homie's house before you get home to her, and you got this issue on your mind, would you not pull into your dude's house first before you went home? Now, I mean, because I make that statement because a lot of guys probably say, "Yeah, I talked to my girl." I'd be like, "Look, her being a convenient voice just because like you're on your way home or she's right there with you when the issue pop up, then you're asking her, you're using her, but she's not your number one choice. She's just your first choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking that you actually have uh, okay, basically like if she's nowhere near you or whatever, and you are gotta call somebody, you know, would you call your chick? Because see, the thing is, females in general, they don't think on a on a logical level, and most of men's problems, most problems in general, but most men's problems can be solved with a logical conclusion, a logical answer. And you're gonna get some emotional ass response from a female. It's not gonna really do you any good, and then you gotta sit there and listen to it, and you gotta acknowledge it, and then you gotta play like you appreciate the input, but it didn't do shit for you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like uh, where I'm getting at is that I don't want to listen to advice that has no real weight or merit to it. I don't want to listen to advice where I gotta fake it to make her feel good. Hell, I'm making her feel good in my own issues. That should tell you something. I gotta make her feel good while I'm going through some bullshit. So I can't. So but what I'm trying to get at is I can't use them for conversation. We're taking sex out of the equation because obviously we don't have to be a couple to just have sex. So having a girl in the household, like what does it really do? It's another mouth to feed. It's another bill. Um, you know, um, she's gonna spout some nonsense,